Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. For those of you who are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. We'd love to have you guys. And for those of you who already subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. We appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Okay guys, so I'm back with another reaction video today. It's a sad one. For those of you who don't already know, it's all over social media, so you guys can definitely check it out on the Shade Room, Access Hollywood, any major platform, entertainment news. They're all talking about it. So first of all, I wanted to start out by saying my condolences go out to the family of Jacky O, known as Jacqueline Smith, who is the mother to DC Young Fly's three young children. She was also a former cast member of Wild 'N Out, entrepreneur, influencer, YouTuber, and most importantly, mother. And it's so sad. The news, it just kind of, I'm still talking about it and I'm still kind of in shock about it, as I'm sure a lot of people are just kind of coming to grips with that. So reportedly she passed away on May 31st. The cause of death has not been officially confirmed. It is alleged that she was undergoing a mommy makeover at the time. This is just, it's so sad. I'm not gonna say like I watched each and every vlog, but I did watch her from time to time, especially on social media through my fashion blogging. I did cover her a lot in terms of her fashion, and in terms of, you know, her being a great mother. I mean, you always saw her with her children, always on posting them on Instagram, just always very involved, very hands-on, and just phenomenal on YouTube. Her videos, I think the last video she posted was of them going to see the Little Mermaid, and they were all dressed up, and I'm gonna include a clip of that in this vlog. Of course, you guys can see who she was, and as a mom, and all of that. It's just, it's sad. And again, this is alleged, so we don't know yet for sure. So I want to say what I have to say, but I want it to be officially confirmed, and then I'll give my full opinion on, you know, women and undergoing plastic surgery, especially when you're a mother, and you know, the risks that are truly involved when you put your body through such a traumatic procedure. Any procedure, anytime you do surgery, there is a risk. I'm sure we're all aware of that. For those of you, I've had multiple surgeries, and I know I've had to read many a fine print. So I know there is always a risk. There's always a risk involved in any type of surgery that you're doing. However, these makeover surgeries, the BBLs, the fat transfers, the lipo, those type of invasive surgeries are very, very hard. They're hard on your body, especially your heart. They're not like regular surgeries that you would have. You're under sometimes for a lot longer. Of course, unless you're going through like major surgery, like open heart surgery, or brain surgery and stuff like that, where of course the risk is tremendously high. For anybody who's had that type of surgery or known a family member, anyone who's had that type of surgery, you already know the risk, the paperwork on the risks is extremely heavy, because it's super, super risky. So yeah, any type of invasive surgery where there is anesthesia involved and it's going to be hard on your heart and all of that, there's always such a high risk. um Again, i'm trying to be I'm trying to be, you know what I mean, mindful and respectful at the same time. Not speaking directly on Jacky O as the individual. Never, I would never do such a thing. But I'm speaking on just this culture, just this this thing that's there that makes women feel that they have to keep up with a certain standard. You don't have that when you're in the spotlight, when you're on social media, when you're in public life, when your job is to look a certain way. People expect you to look that way 24 hours a day. There's so much pressure. It's just you don't get to have a normal pregnancy, normal recovery, normal motherhood, normal transitions. You don't get to have that normal downtime that regular women do, quote unquote regular women. That timeline just isn't there. There's this relentless, sometimes unsaid pressure to say, oh, she snapped back, oh, she snatched back, oh, her mommy snapped back, is this and that. Before we knew what women, a lot of these women on social media and who are involved, like celebrity women, affluential women, before we knew about the mommy makeovers and the tummy tuck right after delivery and all that stuff that they do, we would just think that these women had like amazing genes. I remember growing up and you'd be thinking, oh my God, they're just amazing because it's like they're just back at it. No, they were always doing these procedures. It's just now it's more, it's like a thing. It's like a thing that people are doing. And it is big business. It is a multi-million-dollar industry, if not billion-dollar industry at this point. And there's a lot of women who are not here anymore because of these procedures, right? Again, speaking on this particular case, not necessarily because this is alleged. But if this is true, then this is just another case added to like the many, right? We have a lot of celebrity women. You guys know of a lot of them have gone in to have procedures and just not not come out on the other side, and it leaves behind such devastation. Worse than, I know we don't, we're not comparing losses, but it's different. I'm speaking from, experience. Anybody who has experienced loss, the loss, it's different. If it's loss from old age, if it's loss from a long battle with a critical illness, it's different than when it's life just snatched. I'm so sorry. That is just my opinion, right? It's so much different because it's just different in terms of time. When someone, for instance, and again, I'm speaking of old age, someone is an elderly person, family member, loved one, friend, partner. They've lived for a really long time, let's say, they've had all these memories, they've lived life, and now they're ill and they've passed away. The grieving process is different. You know what I mean? The way we process the death is different. The healing process is different, right? Versus life just snatched away. You're left in such with such feelings of confusion, feelings of just a lot of emotions, just a big question mark. You know what I mean? You always feel like it's just, why? And it's just a total different type of loss. Especially when, it's a mother um who leaves behind young children. You know, that stuff is hard to deal with. Even talking about it is a little bit hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's always different when it's, and I realize that more and more these days, as we are all kind of interconnected through the internet. For those of us who work on the internet, everyone is kind of, everyone is kind of interconnected, whether it's you just used to watch the lives, or you only watch the reels, or you like the pictures, or you just read the comments, or you just shared the content, or you just browse through, or you were there regularly every day, watching the content, supporting content, or you just popped in and out, whatever the case may be. We are all kind of interconnected in some way. And it's always, and I don't know if maybe it's just me and it's the way I process things. Like, I literally, it's just the way my brain works. I just break everything down all the time and analyze everything. It's always different for me when I, not know the person as in know them in real life, but know them as in familiar with them through social media. And it's always like, oh my goodness, I just saw this person, or I just saw so and so, I just saw a live, or I saw a tweet, or I read something, and it's just like, it just hits you a little bit more close to home. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you heard somebody you went to school with passed away, or somebody you knew from work, or just, it's different when you kind of know the person in any type of way. Um, and it always just leaves me a little shell shocked. So yeah, guys, I just kind of wanted to react to this with you guys. And I know, like, it's still like everything in the details and everything is still coming out. So everything is still alleged. We don't know her cause of death until that's, officially released. It's just alleged. And yeah, this is just really, really sad. So again, I wanted to express my deepest condolences to the family of Jackie Jacqueline Smith. And may God continue to bless and keep them throughout this trying time. Continue to watch over her children. Bless and keep them in Jesus' name. We continue to pray for them. Amen. Thank you guys so much for listening. We've come to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave your thoughts down below. If you're familiar with the story, what's happened, what's going on, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And we will talk about this again, but in a separate video. I don't want to, come across as like, I'm blaming her in any type of way, or blaming anyone who's passed away during procedures or anything like that. But I do want to talk about this particular subject. It is important, especially in the community of color. There's a lot that goes on there, and I do want to talk about it. I do want to, speak about these things. I like to be open and honest on my platforms. Anybody who's familiar with me will know that I never come from a place of negativity or bashing or anything of that nature. I do come up from a place of maturity. I am about to be 45 years old, so I'm not I'm not 15 or 16 or 20 or even 30. So I come from a place of respect, experience, and these are just my opinions, as we all have them. And I like to talk about things in a positive way, in an uplifting way, in a way that is educational and beneficial to us all, especially as females. I think it's very important to be honest and to have open dialogue about things. There are a lot of people who remain in the dark on a lot of things, and they're not aware of a lot of things, and even including myself. I like to learn new things. I like to discuss things. So this is the type of environment I strive to create on all of my platforms. So if you guys are interested in that type of energy and you guys relate to that type of energy, your feedback and opinions are always more than welcome. And again, thank you guys for all of your support. And for those of you who came over from my other channel, thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys' support. Okay, stay up and stay blessed. Definitely stay safe until next video. Deuces.
Our Wild and Out star, Jacky O, is dead at 32. The official Instagram for the MTV show confirmed the news on Thursday, sharing a statement from a BET Media Group spokesperson that reads, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jacky O, a talented Wild and Out family member whose impact will be forever treasured and missed. Jacky O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild and Out cast throughout 5 seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children. The BET Media Group extends our sincere condolences to the Smith family, DC Youngfly, B. Simone, Nick Cannon, and all friends who loved and cared for Jacky O during this difficult time." TMZ reports that Jacky O, whose real name is Jacqueline Smith, died on Wednesday in Miami, and a cause of death has not been revealed at this time. The late MTV personality had been in a long-time relationship with DC Youngfly. The pair shared 3 children together. The social media star would frequently share family vlogs on her YouTube channel. In the last video prior to her passing, she took her kids to see The Little Mermaid. We all got them for you guys. Aren't they so pretty? Yeah.